everyone, it's Amy and welcome, or maybe, hopefully, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Are you having a good day? Let me tell you something, I am not, because I literally just filmed this entire video and it took me over an hour, and then I sat down to edit it, and the entire time my camera had been on the wrong setting and I was a blurry blob. So here we go. Take two. I'm still smiling because I have coffee. Also, I'm kind of not smiling about it on the inside, just so you know. So today's video has been highly requested for quite a while now, and it's gonna be an updated what's on my Pandora bracelets video. And thank you to everyone who requested this video. Thank you for waiting with such patience. Your patience is definitely appreciated. And now, let's get in and let me show you what's on these Pandora bracelets. Again. Oh, but first, don't forget to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And subscribe if you feel like this is the kind of place where you'd like to hang out more often. You definitely should. Okay, so I currently have two Pandora bracelets that I'm working with, and they're both the original snaky kind. That's not the official terminology, but I saw that Pandora came out with, not even recently, quite a while ago, but more of a hard bangle version of their charm bracelet, but these are the softer kind that have some give to them. This fuller one I have had for pretty much ever. I think I got it when I was maybe still a teenager, maybe 19, possibly 20, and to give you some perspective, 30 is coming up behind me hard at this point. It's like if I'm in a getaway car, I've got my foot down on the accelerator, I'm driving for my life, but I can see 30 in the rear view mirror and it's coming. But that's not something that we need to talk about today. I just have a lot of feelings about it. But that's just kind of to give you some perspective that I have been collecting Pandora charms for a long while. So yes, this one is very full and we do actually have some overage onto a second bracelet, but this has been a long time in the making. So the first bracelet that I have is the OG. Like, this is, I think this is the first design of Pandora bracelet that they brought out. It has the little clasps that say Pandora on them. And then I obviously have my little daisy safety chain here to keep everything in place. Okay, so the first charm I have on here is kind of a classic. It's a really popular one. It's the little suitcase with the teeny tiny handle and the little destination stamps. My mom actually got this one for me as a birthday gift to represent, obviously, my love of travel and the fact that I pretty much live out of a suitcase, I guess. Also, I feel the need to point out that my room is very dark and gloomy today, and the ring light is very intense. So when I hold my hands closer to the light, it makes it look like my hands are my face. I'm not even connected to the same body, like my hands look so pale. But that's a lighting issue. And kind of a foundation issue, but mostly a lighting issue. Also, my nails suck, but my nails always suck, so don't worry about that. Next, I have this little dangly charm, and this is just a cute little stiletto with diamantes on it. Next, we have this little flower charm, and it's got these little flowers in there all the way around. And then next to that, I just have a plain white glass bead. I never wanted this bracelet to be colorful, but I did want something that would break up the silver, so that's why I have two little white beads on here. Next, I have my little fairy tale book. And if you can see, it says fairy tale on the front. It's got a little crown, and then it has the book pages, and on the back, it has a little engraving of a princess kissing a frog. Next, I have another little dangly charm, and this one is a little bit more unusual because I got it from Greece. Last time I made a Pandora charm video, so many people commented and told me the name of this charm, and I can't remember, but if you go to Greece and also places kind of in that region of the world, you'll see this charm or this kind of emblem, I guess. It's like a blue or a turquoise eye, and I've been told by some people that it represents wisdom and it's related to the goddess Athena. Some people have said it's for good luck, and for me, it just reminds me of Greece, and Greece is my favorite place in the world, and I have such happy memories there, so I had to have something on my bracelet that reminded me of Greece. This next one is very upsetting to me, and you're about to see why. So this is a really, or it was a really beautiful charm that's got these little pearlescent hearts kind of in these little grooves here, and it was so beautiful when I first got it, but I don't know if you can see, but most of the hearts have fallen out. So frustrating, because you guys know these things aren't cheap, and this is actually my second one of the same charm. The first one, I got it within a few months, they started to fall out, I replaced it, same thing happened. So it's really disappointing for the money that you pay. I don't know if they even still make this charm, but if they do, I would suggest that you avoid it, because it is beautiful, but doesn't look so great when everything starts to fall out. Next, I have some more little books. It's a little stack, and it says study on the top, and then on the back it has an owl with some graduation robes on. He is currently upside down, but you get the idea. And obviously I got this one for my graduation. This next one, oh my gosh, look at him, he's so adorable. He's a little bear, and he has so much personality and just everything. This one is so special to me because in my life, anything that my dad picks out for me immediately becomes pretty much sacred. But this one is particularly special because when I was a kid, my dad told me that he had never had a teddy bear growing up. So I took out my little needle and thread and I made one for him. And this bear has pride of place in my parents' home. It is valued above most family members. So then he went and he got me a little bear, and isn't that just the most heartwarming story? This next little dangly one actually isn't an official Pandora charm. It's actually the crest from my university, and I think it's just so special and sentimental, and I love it. Next, we have a pumpkin, because obviously you guys know that I love Halloween, and this is actually another charm that my dad picked for me, so I just have so much love for this one. Next, we have the fairy tale castle, because even though I am nearly 30 years old, I have the mind of a 6-year-old, and I just want to be a princess. There's so much detail on this thing, but also so much dirt. I need to get this bracelet cleaned. Next, I have another plain white glass bead there, and then I got my jazzy palm tree that I got from Mexico a few years ago. That trip to Mexico still stands as one of my favorite trips ever in my life. I think the vlogs are still up on my channel. They are old. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. But the palm tree is a constant reminder that I'd rather be on the beach drinking a margarita and eating fajitas. Okay, this next one is actually super cute and useful because it has these little hearts cut into it, which are just adorable, but it's a clip. So if you don't want to splurge to get a safety chain, then you can always get one of these little clip charms. And what happens is they undo like this, and then you can clip them onto these little notches in your bracelet, and they will keep everything in place so that things aren't sliding around so much. Next, we have another little cutie. This is a Christmas charm. We have a little reindeer in here, and it's like he's in a little snow globe because we have all the snow up here, another reindeer on the other side, and then underneath in teeny tiny letters, it says Merry Christmas. How cute is that? Hey look, it's another princess charm. This one is actually the official Belle Tiara, as in Belle from Beauty and the Beast, aka my role model in life. And I got this one when I was in New York. Guys, I walked 4 miles to find the Pandora shop to buy this charm for my bracelet. Through the streets of New York, in an area that I'm pretty sure was fairly sketchy. I look back at the time that I spent in New York wandering aimlessly, alone and stupid, and I'm so impressed that I was not mugged or killed. And I have the charm to prove that I survived. Okay, this next one right here was a gift from my auntie and uncle, and it's kind of difficult to tell what it is at first, but if you look closely, this black thing is the silhouette of the Disney World castle, and then all around it are the fireworks. So how cute is that? Okay, this next one is just too adorable. For starters, he's an elephant and I love elephants, but then he's got these chubby little arms and legs and his face is just so happy and he's the cutest thing I've ever seen and I love him. Okay, this next dangly one that I have on here is particularly special and sentimental. I don't know if you can see, but in this heart right here it says daughter, and then on the back in the world's tiniest writing it says, what does it say? You are always in my heart. And this is part of a set. So I have one that says daughter, my mom has one that says mother, and I got this duo for her for Christmas, the first Christmas after I moved to the Middle East. Because that was the first time that we'd ever really been apart. And she cried, I cried. It was a very emotional Christmas morning. Okay, speaking of moving to the Middle East, next we have our little camel. And look at him, he's sitting down with his legs underneath him with this little pack on his back. And I got this as a Christmas gift when I moved to Kuwait. And of course, we have that infamous duo, Mrs. Potts and Chip from Beauty and the Beast. AKA my favorite movie of all time. You know, with this bracelet, a lot of people look at it and they're like, oh, it's a Disney themed bracelet. And I guess it kind of unintentionally is, because it has heavy Disney slash fairy tale slash Beauty and the Beast references. But what I love about these bracelets is they really do tell a bit of a story and they really do show off a little bit of your personality. So this is a little bit wild and wacky and it does have an odd mixture of things, but that reflects me and how I'm wild and wacky and an odd mixture of things. Next, let's talk really briefly about my second bracelet, which is obviously a little bit lighter than the other one. So this bracelet is so cute because the clasp is a little heart and it's difficult to, oh, hey, I was about to say it's difficult in this light, but then the light became even worse. Okay, it is difficult to tell though, but this clasp is rose gold. That gave me the inspiration, which has honestly not carried through so far, that I would have this bracelet be silver and rose gold. But I'm gonna need to add a few more charms before that aesthetic really becomes apparent. So obviously, again, I have my little safety chain. This one is a lot more basic. Not basic in a bad way, but it's a little bit more plain than the daisy chain one. It just has these little balls that say Pandora. Okay, so this charm is absolutely beautiful. It's a heart with all these really little pale pink flowers cut out with little diamantes, and it's got such detail and it's absolutely stunning. I love this one, firstly because it's just beautiful, and secondly because this is the first Christmas gift that Cody ever got for me, so it's particularly sentimental. Next, I have the only charm that actually plays into my rose gold vision that I'm going for. It's this really cute little daisy with one of the petals hanging down and dangling, and on the back, ooh, in teeny tiny writing, it says, love makes life extraordinary. Then this is another one that Cody got for me. This is another pumpkin to express my love for Halloween, and look how cute this one is. It's got little hearts for eyes and the little stitches in the mouth, and it looks like a real, well, real-ish but very adorable pumpkin. I'm just obsessed. It's so cute. And finally, last but certainly not least, I have my Ravenclaw charm. So it has the Ravenclaw on the front, and then you can pull it back and it says Ravenclaw on, ooh, this is very hard, Ravenclaw on one side, and then right here it says learning wit wisdom. Because, my friends, I'm a very proud Ravenclaw, and I found out the other day that Cody was a Slytherin. What am I supposed to do with that information? Am I still supposed to marry this man? A Slytherin? Really? Okay, but those were my Pandora bracelets. My safety chain has come off. Oh my goodness, the world's gonna end. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to everyone who requested it. If you did enjoy, then please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and go ahead and let me know in the comment section what charms you have on your Pandora bracelets. I just, I love these. I love the whole concept that everyone is different, everyone is personal, and everyone tells a little bit of a story. I'm gonna hop off real quick right now because my camera battery is flashing at me incessantly and very annoyingly. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are all having a beautiful day. Remember that I love you. Stay safe, stay positive, stay healthy, and I will see you all soon. Bye.